Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Den. It is currently Monday, November 3rd, coming up on 10 a.m. Mountain Time. We are going to do a 72 toss practice session with the new grip, using the same toss or dice set throughout the entire 72 throws. My suggestion is it's real boring to watch through. It takes about an hour to do this, is to go to the end and watch the analysis, but we're going to try it anyway. I did one before, but we were varying the dice set on almost every toss. This time we're going to go with the same dice set all the way through so we can actually see what happens here. Got 72 white chips. We got green or black, green, red. If we hit a 7 on the come out, that's going to be a green chip. Okay, substituting for my 72. The 7 out would be a red chip. A come out horn number is a green chip. Otherwise, a white chip goes down. And then on the box numbers, if a point is established, instead, let's say we hit a 6 to establish the point, and then somewhere throughout that throw we hit another 6. The black chip is point made. Okay, just to give you some kind of idea. Let's get started. Again, the new grip is the dice set is a 3, 2, 4, 5, and all 7 set. Set up diagonally like this, and you just come down and grip it, something like that. Then you turn, if you're throwing from stick left, you're throwing it almost like a backhand, and you let your fingers explode apart. A little bit lower. You don't want a real high toss because when they do hit, they will separate. Okay, so something like that. But we'll be 8 feet from the end of the table. Let's get started and see what we can do. See if it actually. I'll tell you, the grip is more comfortable than trying to contort my body and my shoulder into different positions. We're going to keep track of the all, tall, small. And after every side out, we will calculate how many throws it was and log those also. Okay, here's the first toss. Come out roll. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a come out 7. Both die are off axis. They didn't really split. They both went this direction, but that's okay. It's a green chip, so we're going to substitute a green chip for a white chip on the 7. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a 1, 5, 6. Point is 6. Put a white chip on the 6, becomes the point. We'll keep track of that. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. Mark the 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a yo, a 6-5 yo. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 6, 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. Mark the 10. Gets a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Three, 2, 4, 5. Dice are out. That's a 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Probably wouldn't let me get away with that, but we're going to count it for this exercise because the red dice didn't go anywhere. Once it hit the table, it just dug in and stopped. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. There's our 6, 1, 7 in 9 throws. So we're going to substitute a red chip on the 7. Puck comes off. Reset to all tall small. Replace that red chip. Okay. Whoops. What did I say? 9 throws. So we're going to put a stack. First shooter was 9 throws right there. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a 2, 1, 3. Come out. Craps 3. Mark the 3. We're going to substitute a green chip on the 3. Dice still to come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 6. Hard 6. 6 is the point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 6. Point is made. Hard 6. And put a white chip in the rack. Put a black chip on the 6. Puck comes off. We have a new come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 4. Point is 4. The ballerina is in the building because it's a tutu. Did I already put the 4 out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I must have. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should have been the third throw. Fourth throw. So that was wrong. Okay. So I didn't put a white chip out there yet. There we go. My cat wants to jump up on my throwing table, get right in my way. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is another 3 craps. 1, 2, 3. 3 craps. Goes to the 3. It's already marked. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Another white chip on the 8. Mark it. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. Mark the 6. It's already marked up here. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. I think it's a 7. Nope. Green die is a 2. Red die is a leaner. Turns out to be a 3. So we got a 5. Mark the 5. It's a chip. All we have left on the small is the 2. Hardest number, one of the hardest numbers to hit, but at least we've made some progress, so that's good. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5 again. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Mm. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. 8 is already marked up above. Put one more on the table. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That's our 2, 5, 7. 7 out. Came in 11 throws this time. White chip goes into the rack. Red chip comes out on the 7. Reset the ATS. It took 11 throws. Come out, roll, new shooter. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 3, 9. Point is 9. You believe all this time we've been throwing, we haven't thrown a 9 until now? Sometimes it just goes in waves. Certain numbers get hit. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a 3 craps. A 2, 1, 3. 3 craps. Mark the 3. The 3 gets another white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Mark the 8. Gets another white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. There's our 3, 4, 7, 7 out. It only took 4 throws this time. Reset the ATS. We're going to substitute a red chip on the 7. That took 4 throws. And hold on just a second because the cat wants out. I gotta open the door and let her out. Okay, I am back. We have a come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a 3, 5, 8. Point is 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 8. Point is made. Hard 8. Square pair. There used to be a craps channel on YouTube titled Square Pair. I don't know if they're still around. Might check them out. Puck comes off. Going to substitute a black chip on the 8. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 6, yo. 5, 6, yo. White chip goes on the yo. Mark it up here. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 5, yo. This time. 6, 5, yo. White chip on the yo. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. That last yo was a come out yo, so I'm going to take the white chip back, put the green chip on. 8 is our point. Put a white chip on the 8. We threw 2 yos, right? Yeah, we did. So I gotta take another white chip off of the yo, put a green chip on because that was. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Point. Mark the 9. It's a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 6, yo. 5, 6, yo. Well, this time the yo gets a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Another yo. Man, those horn betters would be cleaning up right now. Parlay, parlay, parlay. Another white chip on that yo. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 5, 8. Point is made. 3, 5, 8. Substitute a black chip on the 8. Puck comes off. Okay, we have another come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. 8 is our point again. It's a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 4. Hard 4. the 4 gets a white chip. Yeah. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Mark the 5 gets a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 6, yo. 5, 6, yo. Mark that yo with a whitey. Three, 2, 4, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Those are 3 craps again. 1, 2. 3 craps. Mark the 3. It's a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 10. Hard 10. Mark the 10. Numbers I want to see are 2, 6, 12 for the all tall small, but I would forego that to get more box numbers for sure. Dice are out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 8. Another point is made. 6, 2, 8. I'm going to substitute a black chip on the 8. Pucker comes off. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 4, 6, 10. 10 is the point. Another white chip on the 10. It's already marked. Okay. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 5, 6. Finally got the 6. Mark the 6, gets a white chip. All we got is the 2 and the 12. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 5, yo. 6, 5, yo. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 1, 3. Craps 3. Oh, a lot of wasted throws. Unless you're betting the horn numbers. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 3, 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 6. Hard 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. There's our 7. 2, 5, 7. And 31 throws. Substitute a red chip for the 7. For a white chip on the 7. 31 throws. Puck comes off. All we were missing were the 2 and the 12. Come out, roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 5, 6. Point is 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. There's our 7. 4, 3, 7 out. 2 tosses. But the dice did pretty much exactly what they crisscrossed each other, but they split apart from each other, so can't be too upset. Substitute a red chip for white on the red. A new shooter. Come out, roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 4, 6, 10. 10 is the point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Oh, well, we're going to count it, even though those chips wouldn't have been there. That's a 11, 5, 6, 5 yo. White chip goes to the yo. Well, we've had more horn numbers than what is the average, but dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Forgot to mark the 10. Now we mark the 8. Okay. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 4, hard 4. That would have been our second hit on this shooter, or on this point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 2, 7. 7 out. This was only 5 tosses. Substitute a red chip. Puck comes off. 5 tosses. So we've had 6 shooters, and we've had 60 throws. New shooter, come out, roll. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 4, 10. 10 is the point. See if we can finish strong here. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That's a 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Mark 4, gets a white chip. I'll tell you, maybe the field members would be the ones to be betting on this situation. Except we've had so many 8s, which is good. Just depends upon your betting strategy, right? Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Oh, 2, 5, 7 in 3 throws. 7 out. Substitute a red chip. Boy, this just hurts. Puck comes off. It's 3 throws. Okay, we're down to under 10 throws left. Dice are out. Come out. Roll 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 1, 7 is a come out roll. So we need to substitute a green chip for the white chip on the 7. Okay, still a come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 10. 10 is the point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4. Mark the 4. Gets a white chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2. No, I'm sorry. 4, 3, 7. 7 out in 4 tosses. Oh. Substitute a red chip. In 4 tosses. Boy, the last 4 sets of throws have been terrible. Puck comes off. This goes back. Got 3 tosses left. Can we do it? Can you do it? Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. It's a come out 7. Come out 7. 3, 4. Substitute a green chip. Let's get a point. Come out, roll, dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 4. 4 is the point. Last throw. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. Mark the 10. We're going to stop there. We're not going to continue to the side out. And we're just going to see how many throws that was to there. It was only 3. But we're going to mark it over here even though it wasn't a true shooter. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were on our 9th shooter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No 2s in 72 throws. Unbelievable. 3s, we had 5 with 1 come out 3. 4s, we would expect to have 1, 2, 3. We would expect to have 6 over a 72 throw. We had 9. 5s, we would expect 8, and we only had 5. 6s, we would expect 10. We only had 7 with 1 point. 7s, $11 with 3 come out 7s. So if we just wanted a 7 roll ratio, 72 by 11 would be between 11 would be 66, about a 6.5. Okay. If we wanted the 7 out ratio, it would be, we had 8 7 outs out of 72 throws, so that would be a 9. How many 8s did we have? We would expect 10. We had 14 with 3 points. 9s, again, we would expect 8, I'm sorry, 8. We had 6. 10s, we would expect 6. We had 7. How many 11s? We would expect 4. We had 8 with 2 come outs, and we had no 12s whatsoever. So more horn numbers, but we did better than the math would expect us to do on the 7s. High numbers that we rolled were 8s, 4s, I'll say 6s, and then the rest, we had too many horn numbers, 11s and 3s, but just wasted throws there. Let's go ahead and count out and make sure we had this tracked right. We had 1 with 9, 11, 4, 31, 2, 5, 3, 4, and then the last 3 we were still in the progress. So we had 1 extremely good roll and 2 others that were medium to average. We would have made money on those. We would have lost money on 3 or 4 of them. So let's see how many chips just out of. See, make sure this adds up to 72, or see how close I was keeping track. 15, 20, 25. There's 50. 55, 60, 65, 71, 72. So we had those right. But a 31 throw, I'll take that anytime. And let's make sure that these were 72 out of total. $15, $18, $20, $24, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $48, $50, $54, $58, $60, $64, $65, $70, $72. So everything came out right this time. We had 4 points made out of 72 throws. So if I keep working with this new grip, I think it's gonna pay off. Just have to know when, to pull down your money. Right now, SOR is sitting at about 6, so that means I would feel comfortable trying to press maybe 5 times, or after 6 throws, pull them down or turn them off. Okay. If anybody needs any more explanation on the grip and toss, I'll try to do one video shooting from the end wall with showing how the toss reacts, or how to throw it, okay? Anyway, till next time, everybody, take care, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you then.